Hey guys, this is Sabrina the Dreamer, and as some of you guys may know, I've been studying abroad in France this semester. So my grandparents came for the week-long school break that we have, and we're going to the north of France, Normandy type area, and then we're going over to London. So I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for this trip. So we just drove for about 3 hours, and we're now at Mont Saint-Michel. France, sand. More France. It cleared up and here we are. The sand is so cool. Okay guys, so today we're going to be going to Normandy, but before we do, in the city we're staying at, there's this really cool cathedral. Let me show you. The bells were just ringing a minute ago, but they've stopped now, but it's the fact that this is a whole other cathedral for me. Guys, we are at Normandy, specifically Juno Beach, which, if you aren't aware, that's where the Canadians landed during the end of World War II. And it's my first time seeing the sea in months. I am so happy right now. I just love the ocean so much. It's something I've realized about myself in the last year or so. I am just a child of the ocean and I need to live by it. So being apart from it for these last few months has been sad. Seagull. There are actually some kids going in over there and I'm so jealous because I don't have the right clothes or shoes or anything, but this is where I belong. I am Moana. Okay, I'm standing in the ocean now, so I need to go back. I don't know if I've ever seen just full ones of these, and there's like a whole bunch of them. So cool. Oh, look at all the texture from the ocean on the sand. We're about to leave this part. So we have walked over to the actual Juno Beach part, and over here there's some remaining like barracks or something like that. Here we are. We got the Canadian flag in the center right there. Bro, ain't no way. Okay, so I've just come out of the museum. I am so much more emotional in the last few years. Like, I am about to cry. And that happens to me a lot over stuff like this. Nowadays, I never used to cry. Anyways, here we are, Juno Beach. Again, yeah, like I said before, this was where the Canadians came during D-Day at the Normandy invasion. Look, someone's put Canadian flag there. We're just coming back from dinner, and there's this sort of archway with the cool clock. Here's the other side. So we are now in Lille, and we're walking through part of the old town. Cool. And Lake Clerk Drive. So we're at this cathedral. Very cool. So here is the opera. Okay guys, we have just arrived at Vimy Ridge, which is where the Canadians fought a battle in World War I here in France. And apparently one of my ancestors' names is on the memorial, so we're going to try and see that. But we got the flags, and there's a memorial over there. Not the beavers on the Canadian post. They're also on the French one, but they're pressure washing the stairs. But here's the monument, and we actually have a nice little bit of a view. Canadian flag over there. We have, again, nicer view. It's a statue here. Alright guys, we are over here, and look at this. So over here it says danger undetonated explosives in there. Okay, so here is the monument from the other side. We're in the trenches. So this trench was actually a German observation post, and it's saying that the battalion from Vancouver is in this picture. So we have a whole bunch of giant bomb craters there. There's a bunch of sheep over there. So we were able to look up my relative on here, found him in the thing. I think these are actually goats, but we've got two. So we're here in one of the cemeteries. A lot of these graves are unknown. They just say sort of known unto God or something like that. So we're going to this buffet. We've got a lot of things. And there's also a dessert buffet. We have the desserts over here. Very good. And even these little candies, so cute. Alright guys, first time gambling. Okay guys, so you can't see right now because I think we're under a tunnel, but we are on the train now. Like I said, you can't see a thing, obviously because we're in a tunnel, but pretty sure we are under the water. So we have just come out of the tunnel, meaning that we are officially in England, in an English-speaking country for the first time in months. We're driving on the other side of the road. So we have just arrived at our hotel in London, and the room is so big. I got my own sort of area, bed. This is like the living room. There's just my grandparents' bedroom over there, but this is the sort of main area, couch, bed, and there's a whole like other room with a kitchen and a washing machine. And we have the bathroom here. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Fancy drink and British French onion soup. We got sticky toffee pudding for dessert. Okay guys, it is our first morning in London and we're currently at Kensington Park. So this is supposedly of the countries of the Commonwealth during Queen Victoria. Absolutely beautiful. And just right behind me we've got Royal Albert Hall. This is a perfect viewpoint of it. There are swans here. I don't know if I've ever seen real swans. Maybe I probably have, but like very rarely. So cool. So right now we're here at Princess Diana's Memorial Fountain. Look at how many birds there are along here, and those may or may not be pelicans. This is like the first time I've seen this many leaves, orange leaves on the tree. I really miss having that in France. So perfect for October and Halloween too. So supposedly we are at Speaker's Corner. Every kid who's ever been into apologetics, religious thinking, things like that, philosophy, knows. But there's literally nothing here. But it does say we're here, so... Well, this is the Marble Arch, but it's covered for repairs right now. Here we are again, driving on the wrong side. Okay guys, we are about to line up for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. My grade 7 self was quaking. Okay guys, I know you can't see because it's not super light, but I got my Ravenclaw scarf and my tie on, and we are here in the theater. It's really good seats, pretty much right in the center. Super excited. So there's actually two parts to this show. This is the first one. Okay guys, we are back for the second part of the show. Just look at the theater and the sign and the nightlight. So cool. We're just getting in line now for bag check. The special effects were amazing. So we are back in the theater. Got the Dark Mark up on the screen, the play version of the Dark Mark, and we should be starting soon. Alright guys, so we just got back from the show to the hotel. So good. Like I said, special effects were amazing. My grade 7 self is quaking. It means so much to me, so it's really cool to get to see it. I still got my tie and my scarf on. We got that Ravenclaw drip, you know? Anyways, yeah, we gotta go to bed because we're waking up super early tomorrow for a tour, so I'll try and talk to you guys then. Happy Halloween, guys! I don't know why, this is really not a Halloween outfit, but I gotta wear my red blurry face beanie because I brought it all the way here. We are about to leave for a tour. We're going to Stonehenge, we're going to Windsor Castle, believe we're going to Bath. So I'll take you guys along there. Okay guys, so we are at Windsor Castle right now. They said we can't take any photos or videos inside, so I won't be able to show you, but I'll talk to you afterwards. So we've just come out of security and we're gonna head into the castle now. Probably gonna see where Queen Elizabeth is buried. Coming up closer to the castle, and we can film outside. So we're in the line right now to go into the chapel, and there's a guard over there doing the patrol type thing. I wonder how long they have to do that for. The guards. So we've just come out of the chapel and Queen Elizabeth was buried there, as well as Prince Philip, and also King Henry VIII, and a whole bunch of people like that. Obviously we couldn't take any pictures, but it was super cool. Okay, so we just made it out of Windsor Castle. We had to stop to get a donut so we can have something to eat before we eat at Stonehenge. So we have just arrived and we are taking a shuttle up to the stones of Stonehenge. And there are these giant fields of sheep on this side. And on the other side, we have lots and lots of cows. Okay guys, we've just arrived. First of all, the sun in the field's super nice, but Stonehenge. Here we are. I don't know why, but for some reason I always thought it was in Scotland. I associate it with like the movie Brave and the Wisps. They were probably like in some other random monument, but I just always thought of Stonehenge for some reason. Okay, so now we're at recreations of what they think the houses would look like. Let's go inside one. Pretty small. So we're here in a bit of an exhibit, and they have like a 360 sort of display. Super cool. I wish I would have been here in like the evening. Imagine Halloween night. So cool. Okay guys, we've just come into Bath. So this is a super cool abbey here, and the angels at the bottom have their heads chopped off. This is the first part of the Roman baths in England. We've also got statues all around here. If you look back this way, look at that. And here we are down at the baths. I love the torches, really adding to the aura. Okay guys, we're gonna try the spa water. It's warm. And here is the fountain. We're about to get back on the bus. We have got British fish and chips for dinner with mushy peas. It was literally listed as mushy peas on the menu. So we're now on a hop-on, hop-off bus tour, and we've just come to a Canadian embassy. Look at that. Guys, hashtag Oh Canada. Okay guys, so we just got off at a hop-on, hop-off bus stop, and there is Big Ben. We've also got the Ferris wheel right over there. Bro's gotten pooped on. We've just arrived at Westminster Abbey. Guys, I don't think I've ever seen a toilet with the drawstring flush. Also, well, I never got it, so I passed. And we are currently on the London Bridge, and over there is the Tower Bridge. So we've just come from Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, sort of over there, but it's quite expensive. You need to go through a whole guided tour plus an exhibition, which we don't really have time for, so hopefully I can come back another time to get more money's worth. Here we are on the Harry Potter bridge that got just absolutely like wiggly during the Half-Blood Prince. And we are on the London Tube. So guys, we're having Indian food, and look at the sauces, they're so pretty. We're just driving past Buckingham Palace right now. See it from here. Alright guys, we've just arrived at the Back to the Future musical, and we are so close to the stage. Really good seats. This is gonna be amazing. Hey guys, it's the intermission. It's been absolutely amazing, and I think that we're just about to start again for the second part. They were playing 1950s music. Oh, we're going. Alright guys, we are back from the musical, and it was amazing. Probably one of my favorites. The use of the screens and everything like that was so good. We got this big sort of program type thing with pictures and stuff like that. I could probably cut some out and put them on my wall or something like that, but just, I'm so glad I got it. absolutely amazing. So I am going to go to sleep now. I'm dressed in my all black for Matrix month. If you guys know what that is, I'll be posting about it on Instagram. Okay guys, we have just gone on a tour of Shakespeare's Globe Theatre. We weren't allowed to film inside, but they have some cool stuff outside here I can show you. Here we have the original folio of Shakespeare's plays in 1623. We also have a really cool costume that they used for their first production here, which was after they rebuilt it in like 1990 something. We have a model of the theater. I absolutely love models. It's decorated for Christmas. We are now here in the exhibition, and they've got some models of what the river in the city would have looked like when it was frozen. Apparently they had fairs on the river. Look at this, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, they're having like a volunteer party right now, so that's why there's music, but I love little things like this. They're so cute. Look at, they've got another model of one of the other theaters at the time. So cute. Guys, look at this. We've got like props and stuff like that. Everything's so cool in here. Look, we've got Shakespeare's writing desk. Ignore the laptop. We have the model of the theater in there. Alright guys, so we have just come back from King's Cross Station. We had to wait in like an hour-long line to get a picture with the cart and stuff, but hopefully they were alright. There was a shop there with a bunch of merch that was kind of cool, and honestly like reasonably priced, but I didn't really need anything. And yeah, we're just coming back to the hotel now. Okay guys, it is our last day here, and we have just boarded the Eurostar to go back to Paris, leaving from London in probably about 15 minutes. Guys, we have just arrived at the station. We're gonna take a taxi over to the one that I need to take to get back to my city. Okay guys, we are now at the train station that I need to be at to take my train back to my city. And look at the bathroom in here. They got a whole bunch of flamingos, and I think they're like, they might actually be painted. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, we're having lunch right now. Okay guys, I have just gotten on my train now. It's gonna take about an hour, 20 minutes leaving Paris, and I have an empty seat next to me, so I can walk over to the window. Okay guys, I have just arrived back in my city and I'm walking back to my dorm. We have about 25 minutes. Really nice to be back, and yeah. Okay guys, I'm in the elevator going back to my dorm. So happy to be back. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, my home. Guys, now I gotta take down all of my Halloween decorations. I had this little guy on the peephole. So cute. Alright, first things first, I'm doing a full body workout, I'm showering, and then I'm gonna play some music, take down all the Halloween decorations. Okay guys, so that is the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm about to get ready for bed and start school tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on this trip with me, and yeah, bye!